I've got some great news. If you go on to the web and you type in right here up the top, Braining Camp, it will bring you to this wonderful website. What's wonderful about the website is it's providing free membership for students and teachers until June 30th of this year, 2020. So it has so much to offer. So even if you're not having math assignments with your teachers, you can go in and have some math fun all on your own. So we're going to be working with multiplication for the next couple of weeks. We've already worked on our multiplication of 2s, 5s, and 10s. So we're going to practice doing our 3s and 4s. And I'm going to show you how you can use the hundreds board for that. So we're going to click on that and voila, you are right here. So one of the things you notice at the top, the top left, there's paintbrushes. So if you click a paintbrush, you can just click it and it highlights the number. I made a mistake earlier. I just used the white paintbrush and it went away. It's almost like an eraser. So one of the things that's going to be very helpful for you in multiplication of 3s and 4s is to be able to skip count by 3s and 4s. A hundreds chart is great to also see visual patterns. So I'm going to give you an example of what I would like you to do. So let's start with 3s. I want you to pick a color of your choice, and I want you to start to skip count by 3s. So 0, 3, 3 more would be 6, 3 more would be 9. And so I keep going, and you can kind of already see a pattern emerge, right? I'm going to stop there. I would want you to go the whole way. Now, practice 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. You get the idea. Now that practice is super easy, especially with the numbers there and we're noticing visual patterns. But if you want to challenge yourself, if you go down to the bottom, right above the green marker, you'll see a square that has 4 little squares on the inside. So we're going to click on that and voila, it's gone. So now I want you to think about skip counting by 3s again, but it's going to be a little bit more of a challenge. So you could either keep this marker that's already on the grid, the hundreds grid, and you can tap it. So I would say 3, and now I'm going to self-correct. Oh, it didn't work. All right. So now I'm going to write 3. My next one, I think, is 6. I think my next one might be 8. I'm going to write 8, but I'm not 100% about that. So what then you do is you go back down and right above the eraser, you see the square that has the numbers. I'm going to click on that and I can self-check. Oh, I was close. It was super close. It was 1 off. So what I would do is then touch the eraser and erase it. And I think, all right, no big deal. I made a mistake. So then I go back and I start again. 3, 6, 9, and so on. So when you're done, you can double check. Or if you're not sure, write what you think it is and then double check. This is one of the great ways to practice skip counting by 3s and 4s and noticing visual number patterns. I hope you have fun with this.